Okie dokie. Oh, Magyar's Vikings on Arabia, it looks like. Nice. Should be a good one. Replays from you, usually not available after patch. Yeah, you can't watch old replays. It's just, yeah, there's no way to do it, unfortunately. The game is just not set up for that. Unless you have an old build. Like, sometimes they release old builds temporarily for certain people, but yeah, it's not something you can really get normally. Like, sometimes tournament organizers will get old builds released to watch replays, but yeah, it's a way to go old build. Okay, there's a tool. Okay, yeah, I don't know about it so much. So anyways, let's take a look at this game. We've got Magyar's Vikings, and movable is the aggressive Civ. Going for a crazy early boar. What is this? Is he going to start collecting wood and then make a barracks or something? What is this build? Oh, he's going to go to wood now. Okay, the only problem with taking the boar this early is that you just have a lot more decay. You're kind of just wasting food by taking it this early, because having the faster food is going to help if you're making militia really early, because, well, then you can make the militia better. But if you're just wanting to go to feudal age, bringing the boar a little bit later is actually just better, because then you have more vills to take it, which means less decay. So taking it this early is not great, I must say. 6-second idle TC, too. I don't know what happened there. Not Movable's greatest game, that's for sure. Does know where that is, though. So that's good. And Movable, if I know him well, he knows how to spam military. Oh, boy. Are we? No, we're not even late on that. You're only late on that if it's 13 out of 15. It was 12 out of 15. So you only need one vill to build the house. So no need to have some inefficiency there. There we go. Yeah, that dude will be fine. There we go. Good timing on that boar. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That boar still has lots. Never mind, it was still a little bit early, but all right, all right. Watch the scout soon. Are we going into enemy territory here? All right, we'll keep an eye on the mini map here. Yeah, I think you got to manually. I think you click them on this, and you have to manually fix that. So little inefficiencies here, but oh, we're gonna go for the vill. Oh, on the hill too. That's evil. That's evil. Gonna get him on the hill. Oh man. Oh, maybe you could do another one. Get the hill. Get the hill. Go up here. Oh no, you won't get her. There's no way, right? No, there's no way. Unless he just fights instead of runs. Okay. All right. Well, 2 vills up. Seems good. It happens. I mean, it even happens on high elo sometimes. You just get messed up. But wow, very good play. Yeah, hills are. You have to be watching for those hills. That hill advantage is so big. Movable, fix your woodcutters, please. But your 2 vills up, so it doesn't even matter. Rare move. Yeah, exactly. And you'll be able to go up probably on like 21. This efficiency was pretty bad, honestly. Like the boar was taken out here and it way too early. These vills are like walking around a lot. This guy can't even work. So this isn't even a 20 up. 2 vills. Oy. Yep. Scout's dead. But I mean, anybody would trade 2 vills or a scout for 2 vills here. Yo, lost 2 vills in Dark Age to Viper today. It happens. Happens to the best players. Sometimes you just get caught off guard. Oh, you were taking all the sheep. You're going to run out of food. At least you place these Dark Age farms, though. That's actually really good. If you feel like your efficiency on the animals is really bad, just place some farms. It's fine. But, like, look at this uptime. It's going to be so bad just from the inefficient taking the animals. But the opponent's down 2 vills. So, I mean, all you need to do is just not take damage, and you're in such a good position. So, yeah. Like, res wall everything. The base is a bit too big to full wall, but res wall everything so that he doesn't kill you with men at arms, for example. And then, I mean, you could go scouts. as the Magyars with the free forging and cheaper scouts. It's a little bit late uptime, so I'd be concerned about men-at-arms coming in, and then you need to go ranged units. So I'd be thinking range, skirms, or even archers. Like, archers is pretty good. Magyars have fully upgraded arbalisters, too. So there's no reason not to go with them. Here we go. There's the barracks. Should be good timing. An opponent is making his militia now. Those militia needed to be at your base right now. Wait, what? Where's his barracks? His militia are way too late. It's honestly not even worth for him to go militia at this point. He should just go straight archers. But yeah, these walls could bite you, though. They're a bit big. As I said, I think just resource walling. Resource wall, resource wall, resource wall. Probably go to gold. Maybe get it on this side or like here. Resource wall. Then archers. But if you're caught out here with Vils and he's bringing his militia, that could be a bit of a disaster. You can easily clean men-at-arms with Magyar Scouts. Yes, that is under normal circumstances, but not when we're up on like 22. If we're up this late, those men-at-arms should have been here a long time ago, and we should just be dead. Obviously, Red got kind of messed up, but still, the militia should have been here to deny this. And we lost our starting scout as well, so that's going to make it take longer to get the mass up. So the men-at-arms are going to do damage. So in this game, archers would have been the better play. The militia will attack in Castle Age. Yeah, where are they? There they are. These are Vikings too. Oh, man. Movable. You're addicted to attacking with Vils. I know it works sometimes, but the game against Fotini, you lost 8 Vils to her... like archers. Oh my god, it's actually working here though. He gets 1 Vil. He gets 2 Vils. Okay, he paid you back. But guess what? That cost him a whole lot more. That cost him 3 militia and men-at-arms upgrade to just pay you back. And that's later on. You got the damage done earlier. So look at the difference in res collected. So and now you still have your army up. So wow, actually really good fight. What's the lowest elo you think you could lose versus? I mean, depends on my situation. If I'm really tired, I could probably even lose to 1600. But nothing lower than 1600 for sure. It would have to be some weird settings that I don't know anything about. Like, I know I lost to T West on Bog. Was it Bog Islands? It was like Water Nomad with weird settings, and he beat me because it was like okay. So yeah, if it's standard settings like Arabia Arena, I'm not losing to anything lower than 1600. Okay. Used to have a lot of trouble going 21 to 22 pop archers because scout players would just go 19 pop scouts. Found that a 24 pop with the drush kept them at bay for me to wall. Yeah, you can do that. That's how a lot of like old builds used to work, was drush and then wall, and then yeah, you're up on 24 Vils, but also that's fine because you're walled. 1600 I'm proud of to a chance on your weakest day. Yeah, it could happen. It could definitely happen. I feel like at my level, I can take down any other player though, like even the top players. Not consistently, but I can take them down. If maybe they're not playing good and I'm playing really good. Man, Magyar scouts are strong. Oh, and good micro. Movable, like what he does is he doesn't even care about his economy that much. Although I can't even say that. Like, look, only 18 seconds idle TC. His farms are disgusting, but his scout micro pretty good. I'm going to say, oh, good quick wall by him. Yeah, we end up losing the scout, but I mean, you're causing chaos. And that's the good stuff. 2 hits faster Vil kills. Yeah, 8 versus 10, right? Like, it's pretty good. 2K, and if I'm 2K1. Yeah, I don't know. 2K can beat 2K1. But you can definitely tell that when you get to the upper levels, yeah, those guys that are just a little bit better than you just feel like that's a mountain you can't climb a lot of the time. But you get confidence by actually beating them sometimes. Movables in Vil pick heaven. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but, you know, we probably should have put a mining camp here a long time ago. Would have been good. Awkward walls too. Like this definitely should have been walled to here. Armor? When we have 2 scouts? I don't know. We're making just random range units too, so armor would have been okay if you had a bunch of scouts left, but you only have like 3 guys. I don't know. Where's his ranged units? Opponent should have a bunch of ranged units at your base right now, because he didn't lose units, right? He should be attacking with some spears and some ranged units, and he should just kill you right now. That's why armor is kind of bad. If you're gonna go armor, second stable would have been good. It's a play that Magars can do, and I don't think really any other Civ can do full scouts just as like a consistent thing. But Magars is really good at it. Just because they get the discount, and forging is of course really good. You know, the higher the yield, the lower the difference. I found like 700 versus a 1K. It's a bigger difference than 2K to. Yeah, I don't know. I think just after you reach sort of like 2K, 2K1, the mechanics are pretty much the same. It's you're not really limited by mechanical issues, and you can't really rely on your opponent to ever make any mistakes unless you force them to. Whereas at lower levels, there's just varying degrees of people making mistakes. So yeah, I think that the difference between like a 2K2 and a top level player is it's not as easy to point out. It's gonna be mostly like strategic decisions and not mechanical skill. Whereas at lower levels, a lot of it is just mechanics, just idling the TC, not spending the wood, stuff like that. But anyways, oh, hello, free. Oh, the misclick. She was so free. Oh, she regened 1 HP by hopping in the TC for like 1 second. So free. That's why you got to be checking those health bars. But it's fine. Oh my god, these farms. You're going to be able to go up, so that's good. Both players are going to be up at about the same time. Those go down. Is it going to be one? Is he going to get the wall off? Oh, walls it. Tries to go for the corner. Yeah, sometimes you get him through the corner. And yeah, both players up at about the same time. Love to see walls, though. Man, all red needed to do was actually just attack at any time. At any time, red attacks with like 3 spears and his archers. You just die with these walls. You just actually die. He's so scared, though. He's so scared of nothing. You lost your scouts so many times. So, I don't know. Like, what is he doing? His dudes are just sitting in the archery range. They need to be here killing you. Ay. Anyways. If he waits too long, you're going to get knights out. And then his archers are useless. So he spent this entire time in Feudal Age creating his archer army. And by the time he sends them to your base, they're going to be obsolete. You're going to have knights and you're going to kill them. And now he's sending all of his army to deal with like 2 guys. So yeah, he needed to go to your base 100%. And it would have been actually a good move. But he's being way too passive with his dudes. And now you know exactly what he has too. He's got a ton of archers. Now you can prepare. Full knights is a good call. Which is exactly what you set your army or your economy up for. 10 on gold. Bunch on farms. This is going to be good. And with this economy, you could even get a TC like on a gold. Maybe TC here. Probably okay. And then you have knights. You never let them take this hill. Bloodlines +2. Look. Movable knows exactly what he's doing. He's getting the relevant upgrade. +2. Queuing knights. I think a lot of people watching could benefit from just doing that. +2 armor. Spam knights. Go and attack and win. You'll just win games if you just do that. Looking forward to the knights getting trapped in the woodline. Wait. Is there a spot? No, I don't think there's a hole the thing gets trapped in, right? It looks okay.
Keep up the good work, less than 3.
Azalin, thanks. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, you have +2 and the knights, and As I said, these crossbowmen just became irrelevant somewhat because yeah, he waited way too long to attack, and now the knights are just going to clean him up. Mool is very good in spamming knights. Yep. Knows how to go aggressive, and he got that second TC like I said he could afford. I would love to see a third TC. This is dead now. There are two things that you want to do here. Either forward siege or TC here. Those are the two things that we want to be spending the res on. Spamming knights, of course, as well. But, I don't know what happened to the wood line here. We have, like, no vills here and all the vills here. Anyways. Let's see. Crossbow pathing. Yeah. Microing units is impossible right now. Another 1,300 gonna land on Reddit. Archers so bad nerf knights. Yeah, well, they're hard to use. I'm not gonna say that they're easy to use. Crossbowmen are definitely hard to use, but they're good if you use them right. But they're more like timing based. So, yeah, you have to really hit at the right time. Otherwise, well, the knights just come and clean you up. At what point do you recommend stop knight production? Well, in this situation, never stop knight production. Just keep going until he dies. You stop knight production if he gets like 15 pikes together. If he has like 5 pikes, you just keep knights and you kill the pikes. But if he's going to have a lot of counter units, then you stop knights. But in this situation, you just keep making them. And I like the Siege Workshop. That's what I was saying. It had to be either a third TC or a Siege Workshop, like something. Could have even been both. Honestly, could probably go for another TC here. But keeping the pressure, keeping the knights spamming, like look, keeps the knights going. As long as you keep making military, the opponent can never catch up because Red just lost all of his army. So if you're making units, he's making units, but you have more units, you'll just maintain more units. He has momentum, so better keep it. Yeah, exactly, and the game's over. And that's how the game should go a lot of the time. Like, people just sit back and boom when they can just end the game by just spamming knights. Then you'll get to your real elo when that just stops working, pretty much. Because it's not like this is an unbeatable strategy. So, yeah, GG's. Well played. Nice replay. Let's take a look at the statistics here again. Those 2 vills at the start really helped a lot. Really helped a lot, for sure. How to stop it? Well, there are many ways. It's not an easy answer, but doing damage before they get to knight spam. Also, pikemen are pretty good. Your own knights, a big ball of archers, like 30 archers is going to stop the knights for sure, but you have to keep them alive. It just depends on the situation. Like, there's not an easy answer. So, all right. Spam a lot, but sometimes just die to walls and no boom behind. Well, yeah, if you can't get in, then you need to be booming. Red kept his army at home too long. Exactly. That was his issue. He spent so much time just making the archers, and it did nothing.